For Europeans, Morocco means escape, holidays in a captivating and mysterious land. But the International Morocco Rally, here about to get underway in the presence of His Royal Highness Prince Sidi Mohammed, is anything but a joyride. Among the 62 cars present at the start, the first to take off is the DS-21, driven by Nere and Terra Morsi, last year's winners. Nicholas and Roer, the 1968 winners, are manning the new Renault 12 with the 1600cc engine. As for Deschazos and Plassard, they carry the local hopes. And Verrier and Murac might well be the aces in the hole. In this race, comprising a number of European models, Constant and Todt are also driving a DS-21. They're off on an infernal 24-hour rondo. This promises to be a tight race over 4,500 kilometers with close to 1,500 kilometers of special test runs. First lap, Rabat to Marrakesh, via Fez, Taza, Meski, and Xiba, 1,900 kilometers. The night stretch proved fatal to some of the favorites. The Nicolas Roer, Terrier Calvaire, and Vinatier Jacob teams were forced to drop out, and Jean Deschazos, who knows every inch of the course, lets her out full throttle over the 205-kilometer Riche Tizi-Nizli Special. He'll have a 1 minute and 27-second advance on Nere Terra Morsi and almost 5 minutes on Constant Todt, who nevertheless will be credited with third best time. Deschazos, already first on the Missour Meski Special, thus forges into the lead with Nere Terra Morsi dogging his heels. 3 Citroens in the first 3 places. The rugged roads cause numerous mishaps and quite a few flat tires. Just let her be and on we go. At the end of the first lap, figures tell the story. In Marrakesh, only 29 out of 62 cars are still in the race. Deschazos Plassard on the lead in front of Nere Terra Morsi, 23 seconds behind. Constant and Todt are fourth. Verrier and Murac have dropped out. The second lap, the toughest of all, Marrakesh to Marrakesh via Irherm and Tazanacht, with a special test run in the formidable Tizine test. With the Deschazos and Nere teams running 1-2 and Constant fourth, the success of Citroen could be confirmed with a little prudence. But Nere and Deschazos throw caution to the winds, vying with each other for the individual victory. The most relentless of fratricidal combats gets underway. We're on the road from Marrakesh to Asni, where the special run will take off. A good, even surface, considering what's in store for the drivers. Jacques Terra Morsi at the controls. Over 15 years, the Terra Morsi-Nere duo has gained international repute. The start of the 87-kilometer Tizine Test Special, with Bob Nere driving this time. Deschazos and Nere give no quarter. It's a fight to the finish where every second counts. regular trick riding.
Allez, monte, monte. Allez, amène la roue vite.
Nere and Terramorsi have wasted little time, but it's still too much. They must bow to the rival team in the teasing test, losing another 3 minutes and 56 seconds as Deschazot and Plassard carry their advantage to 4 minutes and 49 seconds. But all is not said and done. As luck would have it, the situation is soon reversed, and at the expense of Jean Deschazot. Deschazot and Plassard can't meet the deadline at Tata. So at the end of the second lap, it's Nere Terramorsi and Constant Todt running 1-2 with only 16 cars left in the race. The third and final lap, after a little well-deserved rest, is Marrakesh, Casablanca, via Zagora, Risani, Riche, and Xiba. 1,420 kilometers, or something like 20 hours of non-stop driving. A night start, as will be the following Tishka ascent photographed here during reconnaissance. Nere Terramorsi make the best time, with Constant and Todt only 6 seconds behind. With victory in sight, the DS-21 refuels at the Total station. A pleasant spot for a few days' rest, but it's Casablanca or bust via Zagora, a former caravan center with its ancient vestiges. The special Zagora to Risani run is next to the last and the longest, 236 kilometers. It's perhaps also the toughest due to the blinding dust and the appalling up and down course. At Riche, about halfway through the run, the Citroen maintenance crew, led by René Coton, goes over the DS's with a fine-tooth comb, especially Bernard Constant's and Jean Todt's injection model, second in the general classification. The leader's prototype coupe, although apparently in perfect shape, also gets the once-over. The crew, on the other hand, is suffering from serious fatigue. Lack of sleep is taking its toll. As for that hot meal with your feet under the table, well, it will have to wait for tonight, if all goes well, inshallah.
légèrement en bas.
For there is still one special test run left. The rally comprises 12 in all, from Riche to Tizi-Nizhly again, 205 kilometers over known terrain, where Nere and Terramorsi will finally be able to take it a little easier. Far from our humdrum and enzyme soapsuds existence, life goes on oblivious to President Bernard Constant and his teammate Jean Todt, whose one ambition is to maintain their second position. For DS21 number 7, the most dangerous opponent is the 404 manned by Ponel and Serpos, only 12 minutes behind Constant and Todt. This is the last tough fight, with every competitor giving his all. Nere and Terramorsi, who've been taking it relatively easy, are third in the special run. It's Constant and Todt who turn in the best time. Xiba and René Coton and his team draw up the final battle plans. Till the finish at Casablanca, there are only a few hundred kilometers left. Easy running compared to what they've been through. For Robert Nere and Jacques Terramorsi, it's a regular triumphal march. While their other DS21 engaged in the Wembley, Mexico rally sails on the high seas somewhere between Lisbon and Rio, they found the time to chalk up a second straight victory for Citroen and for themselves in the International Morocco Rally. It's a double-header for Citroen, garnering the first two prizes. Out of the 15 cars that completed the run, 12 were classified. The preceding year, only 7 cars made it to the end, and among them, 5 Citroens. One brief minute which for the two crews is well worth the tremendous effort involved.